What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Around the World with Steven. Welcome if you're new, and if you're returning, I appreciate you. Worldies and travelers, how are you all doing? Army, I miss you all so much. I'm sorry I couldn't show up during the weekend, but we'll find a better schedule, find a better filming schedule. I still currently work full-time, 12-hour days, very stressful, very long. That's not an excuse. I will be bringing you more reactions. Today, I want to take time to first and foremost thank you all for your wonderful support, for your love, your concerns. I have never received much love like I have these past few days. It's crazy. It blows my mind and my imagination. Thank you all so very much. The beautiful thing I keep seeing is wonderful armies trying to correct me, trying to inform me, trying to educate me without actually being judgmental. I am very, very thankful for that. Words can't explain how much I love you guys and how much I appreciate it, because it's hard for you to make mistakes and not being yelled at for it. It's hard for you to make mistake in a fandom and not being crucified. But you wonderful army and wonderful supporters really are taking your time to correct me, and I am so excited. It means a lot to me because trust me, this BTS reactions came out of Discord. I just had the request on Discord to do them. I did them. The love came, and it came with a lot of grace, a lot of support, and a lot of corrections, information, and yeah, I really do appreciate you. I want to take some time in this video to correct a lot of the mistakes I've made during my BTS rabbit hole exploration or exploitation, however I may want to call it. The reason being that these reactions I'm doing is not just mere reactions, and it's not just me just pumping out content or anything. I really want to know about BTS because I want to know why and how they got a lot of fans, how they managed to break through the odds to get to where they are, how they got all the love and support. And that is what I'm learning. And I love every step of it, because in every step of this BTS reaction, I am uncovering a lot of stuff. I am uncovering stuff I didn't even think was possible about their background, about everything, shows, concerts, and stuff like that. So with that being said, me doing these reactions and not knowing a lot about BTS when I started, I made a ton of mistakes. I did, and I want to take this time to correct the mistakes. So going forward, I will not make them anymore. So one, I was told in the comments that BTS is not K-pop. Learning about BTS, I realized that the K-pop industry ostracized them when they were starting. They really did ostracize them. Now, after that, they broke boundaries to get to where they are now. After they got to where they are, they became global superstars, and they didn't follow the K-pop norm, right? So that being said, they became bigger than K-pop. First Korean artist to be nominated, invited, and win in the Grammys. Come on, that is superb. So yeah, BTS is not K-pop. I appreciate that correction. They're more than K-pop. Yeah, I mean, that is what I'd say. I'd say they broke off of K-pop. They're more than K-pop, and even though they're representing South Korea, I think they took their own lane. They grinded, took a big risk, and it's giving them high reward. So yeah. And the next one is a popular one that, oh my goodness, I felt so bad reading the comments because almost everybody was correcting me on that. Now I was calling him Sugar instead of Suga, which is shooting guard. Now, I want to say this. It was not on purpose at all. It was not on purpose. I mean, if you spent the whole of your life mentioning something a certain way, it is easy for your brain to go to what you know rather than what is right. What I mean is, when I see SUGA, definitely is sugar, and I should have said sugar instead of sugar. But my mind would boom go to what I know, like sugar, and I really apologize for that. I definitely should have caught myself on that. So it's no more sugar. I'm no more going to say sugar. If I find myself saying that, I'm definitely going to correct myself. It's sugar, which is shooting guard. So sugar. I'm definitely not going to make that mistake anymore. Okay, and also, this was really embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing for me. I don't even want to look at the camera when saying this. I don't want to look at you all, Army, when saying this, because this was so embarrassing. RM is Namjoon. They are the same people. Now, when I recorded that video, which is the rehearsal and the backstage in Busan, what happened was, I was so fascinated, right? Talking about them, learning about them, and like in the moment. So whenever I react, it is my first time like watching the video. It is my first time, and I clear my mind of anything I know or anything I may know or may assume, and I take everything in as I'm watching. Yeah, so that is how I react, and because of that, I'm so focused on what I'm watching that I sometimes forget, or not forget, but overlook certain things, right? So RM, who is Namjoon, who is the leader, had missed certain practices during their rehearsal for the concert in Busan, and he arrived, and I made a very dumb statement. I said, RM, you missed a lot. You should go see Namjoon, and he's going to brief you. Oh my goodness, I'm even cringing saying this. I'm so sorry. I feel horrible. I really do. RM is the same as Namjoon. And also, still staying on RM, the next one also is when I reacted to Butter, right? So we had the BTS members form Army. They wrote Army, and RM was standing in the middle of it. Now, I did not understand. I caught it. I caught that it was Army. However, what I didn't understand was, why was one of them standing in the middle of Army? Was he not part of it? And I assumed that, okay, he said I got the Army behind me, or the Army on my back. So he's probably representing BTS and the Army's on his back. No. Just as the wonderful Army corrected me, that was RM. And how significant was that? RM standing in the middle of Army is RM actually standing in the middle of the letters R and M in Army. I was mind blown. I was like, oh my goodness, that makes sense. And that was a message. We are an Army with RM as a leader. And one person in the comments said there's no BTS without RM, or they're trying to convey a message that RM is a good leader, right? A strong leader who has held the whole thing together. I'm like, oh my goodness. The more you know, the more you know. So I wanted to make these corrections. Actually, I don't want to just make content, just pump out content, not learn anything, and then just be happy and get out. No, I'm really invested in this. I'm really invested in this. Yeah. And also, BTS rehearsal in Busan concert was in their rehearsal facility and not backstage. So I think within my reaction, I said, oh, well, they're backstage rehearsing and dancing. And no. A wonderful Army corrected me, saying that it's actually a facility they rehearsed in. So at that point, that was their rehearsal facility. I'm like, oh, thank you. I did not know that. So yeah, that is another correction. And I think last but not least is Busan concert wasn't a tour. Also, it was behind the scenes. Now, this actually broke my heart a little bit because it was a mistake on my part. I am used to artists going on tours, right? Like you could tell right now, Kendrick Lamar and Caesar are on tour. I think Drake is on tour. And it's like they have a name for the tour, and they go to cities or continents or countries, right? So it's like Kendrick Lamar and SZA is like the GNX tour in, say, Europe, right? Say the GNX tour in England, the GNX tour, say, in Netherlands, right? So reacting to the Busan concert, when I saw Yet to Come, to be honest with you, I thought that was a tour and they were having a concert, or the tour was stopping in Busan. Now, I think this comment broke my heart, because I think the commenter actually, or the army actually said that I lied and it was just clickbait, and I think they were telling YouTube not to recommend my channel and everything. The truth of the matter is, I react to every video for the first time when you see me reacting to it, to the point that if I make a mistake, I don't go back and re-react. If I do that, it's like watching something you already know, right? So when that video was requested to me on Discord, what I do is, when you click the video on Discord, it redirects you to YouTube. I click the video when I'm ready to react to it, or if the requests are a lot in succession, I click the video and save it into a playlist which I'm going to react to. So I don't watch it, I don't have a preview to it, I don't even know. So seeing BTS Yet to Come in Busan, I thought BTS had a tour and they were in Busan. I did not know that, one, it was behind the scenes, two, it was like the rehearsal and then part of the tour, and I did not know that. My first time reacting to it was when I turned on the camera and then reacted to it. I didn't know anything that happened in the video at all. What happened with that video was, I had made the a thumbnail part of it, so I don't complete it, make it, put it down, watch the video, and then complete the thumbnail. So after I watched the video, I was so fascinated, I was so happy, completed the thumbnail and wrote BTS Busan tour, they are the best, right? I did not know that some army would take it as though I was reacting to the performance or the tour, which is not their fault at all. No, it's not their fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's not their fault. And so when I saw that comment and the fact that I had lied and stuff like that, I felt heartbroken, and I didn't blame them at all. I was like, damn, maybe I should have done a good enough job, or maybe I have to watch the video after reacting, wait, and then design the thumbnail from scratch after I react and edit. Maybe that's what I need to do, because I was so heartbroken, not because of what the commenter said, but because they felt like I lied to them. I don't want this to feel like that. I want to be in the moment 100%. So that broke my heart. And the fact that they feel like I lied to them. I don't want any of you to feel like I'm lying to you, or I'm reeling you in, or doing clickbaity stuff. No, I'm learning about BTS because I want to, and I'm happy learning about them because they're talented young men that I really, really enjoy. So I'm sorry to that army. I am extremely sorry. And if you have told YouTube not to recommend my channel, I'm also sorry for that. I didn't mean to lie to you at all. And all of you that felt lied to by thinking it was the whole concert, not the behind the scenes, I apologize to you too greatly. I really do. And just as I said, if you see a reaction from me, that is the first time I'm watching it. It is the first time. It is the first time I'm watching it. My thought process is, if you watch a video and you are reacting to it on the second time, third, fourth, fifth time, you're not going to get an authentic reaction. You know what is going to come. You know what the next scene is. You know what the next frame is. You know what is coming, right? You're not going to get surprised. You're not going to get excited. You're going to expect it. And that is like a rewatch. That is like a revision or a review. That is not a reaction, or that is not an authentic reaction, right? And I don't want to do that at all. I mean, then there'll be no point recording this, if I already watch it. And it's not going to be fun for me, to be honest with you. If I watch something and I turn on the camera, I'm just going to be here like a statue. Well, it's not going to be fun. So I apologize for that. And in the future, if that happens again, it's not intentional. I appreciate all your comments, all your support, all your love. Man, I cannot explain how much I love you all so much. Thank you all. I'll do my best to be better at this. I'll do my best to get facts right. Not to say sugar, but sugar. It is shooting guard. And RM, meeting Namjoon, means RM looking in the mirror, because they're the same person. Come on, Steven. Thank you all so much for watching this. Rate my correction. How do you think I'm doing? Did I do good? Did I not do good? What else should I take into consideration? Please let me know. Put it in the comments. Love you all so much. Bye.
Tune in, hit play, let's take a ride around the world with Steven. We worldwide. Stories so wild, they keep you hooked. Subscribe and share, come take a look. Reacting to the stories are crazy to real. With every new video, we bring the thrill. From mysteries to drama, we cover it all. Join the fam, let's have a ball. From dark tales to